Which quest are you up for?
Hey, boss! We sure do bump into each other a lot, don't we? Guess that means we're both hard workers. There's a ton of us. Humans, Newmans, Casts, and Dumons. You think we wouldn't see each other around that much. But I feel like the only one I ever run into lately is you. Maybe a coincidence, but I feel like the idea of it being fate is more romantic. Throughout the history of arcs, there's all kinds of things that can't be explained and can't just be random chance. Like the origin of Dooman, for example. I don't know how long ago it was, but I heard that some biological remains appeared out of a temporal rift. I've only read the records myself, but it was said that the remains were clearly from another time period. It was like a fall spawn, but it had skin like a dragon. They did experiments with it. And that's what led to us being created. Also, I need you to keep this next part between us. The remains, their composition bears a strong resemblance to that of the rampaging dragons. That's a pretty strange coincidence or random chance, if I do say so myself. But I do enjoy existing, so I don't want to overthink it too much.
Well, hello there. I can see you're being a busy bee. Do you happen to be familiar with this weapon type? This is a katana. It's a special weapon favored by Regius, head of the trio of heroes. It seems Regius has finally decided to show the next generation how to use them. You could say it's Regius's legacy, I suppose. Not that my skill with them is much to brag about. Now then, I'm gonna give you a special lesson on katanas. The most important thing about them is... Well, I guess you could say timing is the most important aspect. Take a breath and unsheath your blade. Sync up your breathing with your enemies, then counter their moves. I suppose that's the gist of it. The reason Regius never taught before was because this requires keen senses and lots of practice. If you don't sync up your breathing and lose your cool, your blade will dull. This weapon requires sharp senses most of all. But if you manage to maintain the proper form, the power of the katana is unmatched. You want to try it?
Hey there, Arc's Up! Yes, you! I'm Huey, 6th of the Council of 6. Wait, have we met? Because I feel like we might have met. Or maybe we haven't. Oh, this is gonna bug me. What am I saying? No, it won't. Don't sweat the small stuff, right? More importantly, do you have any crises I can help solve? Even after joining the Council of 6, helping people is all I'm really good at. And I've got nothing better to do. Everyone's got things they're good at, and this goes to show the Council of 6 is no different. I can't help who I am. Besides, we pillars are chosen purely based on strength, because it means we're less likely to croak. Short-lived leaders are bad for morale. Oh? I sense the photons of someone in distress. With that, I'll be taking my leave. Farewell!
Yes, but you needn't shout so loudly, Rila. Well, as you can plainly see, this time Rila is showing me around. She's teaching me about the exceptional nature of this place. You were born here as well, Rila? That explains a lot. It's just your imagination. Though, Rila, does that mean you were born looking as you are now? Master Kamiz, you say? I don't believe I have met him yet.
Enough of this charade now, Xion. Such futile endeavors are beneath you. Oracle and Arcs are all in the palm of my hand, and soon, you shall join them.
Nothing in this universe is futile. These people convinced me of that, and it is from there we began.
Very well. Struggle all you like. A few twists and turns in our story will make things all the more interesting. I will enjoy watching it all play out. Such is the pleasure and privilege of those unburdened by fleeting mortality. Such is our right. And you? I've heard so much about all of the things you've gotten up to. Do as you like. I won't impede you. Make things interesting for me. When you live forever, you need a little bit of stimulation. Wouldn't you all agree?
Luther may have cast aside his humanity, but he has not forgotten what it is to be mortal. He is enjoying this entirely too much. Because he was once mortal, he fears boredom above all else. That is his strength, but also his weakness. Something to take advantage of. Were it up to me, that is what I would do. We also think the same way. Therefore, we are not mistaken. You must keep the faith and move forward. The path you seek will come. A new path, desired by all.
PlayStation